0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Behind 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Popped him up. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career numbers against Bettis. He's a .417 hitter. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there. And that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
いや、どうでしょうね。多分でもこれ、ね、途中からやってるやつやから、これは大丈夫と思うんですけど。
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. High and deep to right. Blanco going back to the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Ian Desmond.
As
it's on the ground toward the hole. Tomlinson has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Crawford, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
前回も結局
2-0 now.
なんか打てそうで打てんかったんですよね。前回なんかボール球がめっちゃ多くて。
Wind up the 2-0 pitch. There's a strike, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
あれ、そうでしたっけ。
Now the 2-1 pitch.
そのバカですってやるんですね。
Fastball down below the knees.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
出て早々打ち込まれて。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra moves over, 1 away.
Number 1.
この先発ももう90球ですよ、次で。
Ready now, Gregor Blanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category.
お、ニックレックさん、お、強系。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Rutledge.
あ、京子さん。
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle.
センター前。
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And guys, 7th inning already. Wow. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
ああ、この人ですよね。前回出て打ち込まれたバルデスさん。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Samardzija's ready. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco, all tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ottavino will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
おー、渡るさんじゃないですか。こんばんはです。サイドスローですね。
Jarrett Parker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jarrett Parker.
He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Parra moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Harris.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ah, 布団入ってあるんですね。
The 0-1. Missed with a slider.
10時ぐらいですかね、そっちの方は。
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
投げ下ろす感じですね。
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
ついつい手が出ますね。
Comes set and the 0-1.
おっと。
In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him
うわ
at
ー、アウト。
second. Giants are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
さあ、じゃあ2番手のピッチャーで行きましょうか。
Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils
まあ
down
で
to
も、
whose
先発
bullpen
が
is
ね、
better.
7回まで頑張ってくれたか
Now
ら。
here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is on the ground over to
Yes.
first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout.
でもなかなか
Here's
引
the
き締ま
second
った
baseman,
試合です。
DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
そうですね。
In is Gerardo Parra. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
ヒットエンドラン。ああ、なんか、ちょっとだけリードでかいですね。
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
なんか走ってきそうな気配もありま
Ready
す
to
ね。
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lost it in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better
で、
hitters in
セ
the
ブ
game,
ンテイ
you
ン
got to
で
get that
松井
pitch right there.
丸ごと要
2,
塞
he's almost
計画
certainly out.
中。
1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Raimel Tapia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
ランナー変えてきました。
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
なんかやってるみたいですよ。
LeMahieu over at second. Tapia at first, 2 out in the inning. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
キャッチャーは低く低く言ってますね。
3-0 count. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
あとはここで抑えるか、打たれるか、分かれるとこですね、これ。
3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays there, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out run will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1.
なんとか抑えましたね。クールさんもかなりハマってる。配信してるのは知ってますね。
Into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
一応ちょっともう一人準備しましょうか。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second.
正面。
And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 4.
セブンのなんかあれですね、マイクラみたいな感じなんですよね。なんかゾンビが襲ってくるとか。
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
なかなかこう捉えにくいピッチャーですね。
ああ、スライダー。 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
今のはまた見逃しても微妙なことですね。リアルナイトだ。全編英語って聞いたんですけど。
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Still tied 1 apiece.
直感でやってるんですね。
Back now in Northern California's Bay Area, we're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung out and missed. He got him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
見事にいい感じで決まりましたね。
Is looked at for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
なんとかね、ここを抑えてサヨナラにつなげたい。
2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2 is a low and a miss. He struck him out.
ナイスピッチングですね。
1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
さすが安定したピッチングですね。
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
これはありがたいですね。さっきのピッチャー打ちにくかったからね。
Chris Russin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Pat Malika is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Settling in now, Gregor Blanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, center fielder,
さあ、さよならができるのかどうか。
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
相手さんもでも防御率が 1.50 って書いてましたね。よし。カーブ捉えた。
So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping in. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know, maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge, as he lays off a fastball too low
ここ
for
も
ball
微妙
one.
なんですよね。
A
送り
winning
バン
run
トを
is at
する
first
べき
base.
か、打たすか。でも今日結構打ってるからね。このまま打たしたいですね。あ、でも、一塁ランナー足速いですね。78って書いてる。お、やったら警戒してる。ああ、ボールかなかな。
In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's 0 for 4.
若干ボール臭かったですね。
The 1-1 pitch. And this is shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
このピッチャーでもシンカー多いですね。
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Rounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. And it's a fair ball. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say the cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Striding in, Nick Hundley.
He's got helpless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
ノーヒットですね。ここはちょっと、次あれっすか、バッター、ピッチャーなんですね。まあ、とりあえず変えておきましょう。もしかしたら歩かしてくるかもしれないですね。歩かしてピッチャーと勝負するか。でもこのまま行きますか。歩かした。やっぱり歩かしましたね。満塁策。さよならピッチャーゴロでした。日本もやっぱり埋めてきましたね。でもピッチャーやからやっぱり代打で行きますもんね。でも左のピッチャーやから右で行きましょうか。また。 ワンアウト満塁でしょ。もう、でも、ダブルプレーのシフトになってる。ワンアウト満塁。シンカー。見逃してもストライクですね、あれは。追い込まれるとね、ボール球手が出るんですよ。危ない。さよならワイルドピッチとかね。カーブ。最悪のダブルプレー。ホーム来た。さよならですよ。あれ、普通にセカンド、ファーストで終わってたんちゃいますね。さよならショートゴロでした。てっきりもセカンド投げるもんや思ったんですけど、まさかホーム投げてくるとは。これはラッキーでしたね。
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
まさかのさよならショートゴロです。
The Giants, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Tony Watson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For the Rockies, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attention, 41,500.
いやー、これは助かりましたね。ではでは、今日はこの辺で。はい、おつまみです。